Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mixedkhor, and today we back with another reaction video, man. I know I already told y'all what was going on. Let me, there we go. Oh shit, my bad. But hey man, I already told y'all what was going on, man. We're finna start back reacting to videos, so that's what we about to do right now. So, as you can see today, we're gonna be reacting to Gina B. How to actually become an influencer in 2023, even though 2023 about to be over with. Y'all can also take these notes into 2024. Shout out to Gina B for spitting out these facts. I haven't watched the whole video. I watched like maybe a minute in, and we're gonna get right into this thing. But yeah, we're gonna see what she's talking about. I'm gonna put some of my input into it if I may need be, from a few little things that I know, and I'm gonna be trying to take a few little, tips from her as well, you know what I'm saying? Because we all trying to get it, especially if you're trying to be your own boss. You're trying to do what you love to do, make content, be happy, be, you know what I'm saying, just be yourself, honestly. That's the best way to do it, is on, YouTube or any type of social media platform, especially TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Do what you want to do, be happy. But yeah, man, we're going to get right into this thing. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man, and turn that bell to be notified of all new videos. And we're going to get right into this thing. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. We was out, like I said, we was already a minute in. She was just doing her introduction, and we're gonna start from right here. You feel what I'm saying?
Actually, super cute and super comfortable. Let's get into the tips and tricks, because I really want to put y'all on, because y'all, this year is your year. Like, when I started influencing, I didn't even know I could become an influencer. Like, it literally just happened.
That's normal.
So I learned so much, like, going through the motions, and I really want to help y'all, because I promise you, if you follow these tips, you will become an influencer. Like, I know that's a bold claim. I'm gonna stand by it, as if and only.
Number one thing, confidence, manifesting. Go in and put out what you want to do. Go in and have the confidence behind what you're going to do, and have realistic confidence, have realistic goals, have realistic aspirations. What I mean by realistic is know that anything you put your mind towards, you can get it, you can make it happen. That's what I mean by realistic. A lot of people say realistic as in making small goals. No, if you want your goal to be as big as possible, it don't matter how big your goal is or your dream is. That's why it's your dream, your goal. Only you will do what it takes to get where you want to be. So that's what I mean by be realistic. And be realistic, be confident about what you're gonna do. Go ahead and speak it like it's already there. That's the number one thing. That ain't even a tip and trick that she put out. That's just the number one thing that you should already have, confidence.
If you listen and take action. That's all. You can't sit around, I want to be an influencer, but you're not posting, sis. Why? Do you really then?
Or bro?
Nobody's talking about this. Like, the real influencers, y'all, they know. You were not born to play small. If there's any desire you have in your heart that you feel like God placed in your heart, girl, you better make it come into fruition. You remember that Bible verse?
Or boy?
The servant who hid his talents, instead of doubling it and multiplying, don't hide your talent. If you know you're supposed to be an influencer, if you know you have something to share with the world, if you just have an undescribable passion to create content.
That's how much we made the first day we launched our Shopify store. And that's from only 381 orders.
Girl, do it. That's my first tip. The only difference between you and an influencer is one of them, and guess which one it is, actually puts themselves out there. The moment I became an influencer was the moment I put myself out there. We are all influencers. You influence your circle each and every day. You influence your sisters, your siblings, your friends each and every single day.
Or brothers.
The only difference between influencing your private circle and an audience is your willingness to put yourself out there. And that's usually the hardest thing to do, but you got to come to terms with that if you have this passion and you want to make this thing happen, you got to put yourself out there. No matter how cringy you feel, no matter how anxious it makes you, do it. It will become easier. Have a vision. What kind of influencer do you want to be? Have that in mind, y'all, because that will influence how you move as an influencer. If your vision is only to go viral and have an audience that only likes you for just your virality, then know that. But that's not exactly sustainable. Exactly. But if you know, like, okay, I want to use influencing to jumpstart this career. I want to use influencing to do this. Know exactly what you want to do with influence.
That's all influencing is, bro. Like, a lot of YouTubers use YouTube for the simple fact to open up another door. Like, I want to one day be in a movie or on a TV show or even put music out, because I have those hidden talents that aren't put to display right now because I'm doing something that I love to do, which is creating videos, just making content. That's like the key thing to it all, the foundation of it all, making content to open up another door. That's what she's saying.
For me, the moment that vision became clear to me, everything changed. For me personally, I want to encourage and inspire people. I want to have multiple opportunities and just have freedom. And I feel like influencing gives me that freedom. Financial freedom, time freedom, creative freedom. And y'all, I'm going to tell you this one tip that a lot of influencers don't tell you, especially as a young woman. If you are a young woman and you want to, why am I saying woman like that? But if you are a young lady and you want to become an influencer, y'all, listen to me. And this is not on some like generalizing gender patriarchy, but I'm being real with y'all. Like, do not over-sexualize yourself. Unless that's your prerogative, okay? If you want to be that type of Instagram girl, that type of influencer, cool. Just know, if you're a young lady and you over-sexualize yourself, and I get it, some of us can't help it just because in society our bodies are portrayed as, you know, sometimes we can't help it, but don't intentionally over-sexualize yourself for views. Let me tell you what's going to happen.
No cap.
You're going to gain a male audience, and it's going to be harder to work with brands. As an influencer, I'm getting brand deals for makeup. I'm getting brand deals for hair. I'm getting brand deals for clothes. If I over-sexualize myself and I have a majority male audience, niggas ain't buying the clothes. The boys aren't buying the clothes. So then brands aren't going to see the ROI in investing in me. So if you gain a male audience, then you have to consistently sexualize yourself to get an ROI. I don't know if that makes sense. Try to be real. Try to be authentic. That's a tip they won't tell you. I know the views seem fun. It's easy, y'all. It's easy to shake your ass and get views. But in the long run, there's so many consequences to that. But boom. After you have a vision, pick a platform. Y'all know I'm not playing with you. I got the iPad. I got the notes. A lot of people see my Instagram or my TikTok and think like I built them all in one day at the same time. No. I actually started in 2019 with YouTube. Me and Gabby, we made our first YouTube channel and we actually grew really fast. Like we got to like 40 something K, like really quick. So I was really mostly focused on YouTube. Like I wasn't getting paid to do nothing on Instagram. TikTok wasn't even really a thing. Then boom. Pandemic hit, I got on TikTok. Grew my TikTok so fast, y'all. I think I got like 20K like my first 2 weeks on TikTok because I learned the algorithm. I posted consistently. Like I learned it. Like I immerse myself in these apps. Like I'm not a consumer, baby. I'm a producer. I'm a creator. Adopt that mindset. You are already an influencer. Move like it. That's how I go. I do everything like that. Once I decide who I want to be, I just move like it. Baby, I'm an influencer. I gotta film. Meanwhile, I could have 1 subscriber. I gotta film. I'm an influencer. Move like it. I'm a TikToker. No, I gotta film. You know what I'm saying? Expect it. Expect it. Now people want to see this. People want to hear me share this. Know that you are worthy of having a voice and people need to see what you have to share, you know? So after I started growing on TikTok, TikTok kind of indirectly influenced my Instagram growth. So a lot of people would see my TikToks and then go on my Instagram. So that kind of helped. I'm not really on TikTok as much anymore because right now I'm focusing on YouTube. So again, pick a platform. So if
honestly, bro, YouTube pay the big bucks, man. YouTube used to really pay a lot, but now there's a lot of people growing so fast on YouTube. I feel like that's why they made that big change. Like during the DDG era, like when DDG first came out, he was the they was getting paid good. They was getting paid real good, but I feel like they kind of shied away from the ad revenue a little bit because, like I said, so many people were growing so fast. So that's why I feel like. But yeah, YouTube's where the big bucks at, no cap.
If I was to break down the platforms easy for you, TikTok is authenticity based. Be authentic, be real, share. Instagram is pushing for authenticity. It's pushing. People try, but people still be low-key judgmental on Instagram. So it's like aesthetics meets a little bit, I'm being real, a little bit of authenticity, you know? Be as real as you can. But Instagram does love, or I feel like the people on Instagram love to consume more so aesthetic things. I've really noticed that personally. YouTube is the big deal, baby. First of all, YouTube, you gotta be authentic, you gotta be personal, and you gotta have the content production and aesthetics on 10 to a certain extent. Depends on your niche. So honestly, I would say TikTok is the easiest, then Instagram, then YouTube. But I feel like YouTube is more sustainable. You build a stronger audience. it pushes you to really grow and to solidify. Do you really want to be a content creator? Because YouTube will test you.
Facts. YouTube will test you because the algorithm is hard on YouTube. Because like I said, YouTube pay the big bucks, man. YouTube pay the big bucks, and they're not gonna make it easy for you to make money. Like it's not gonna be like, I know they have made it a little easier. Like now you have to have like so many subscribers and so many watch hours now. When I first got monetized with YouTube, I had to have 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch hours within a year. Now, it may sound easy. It's not that easy. I trust me, it's not that easy. Like, yeah, it's not that easy. Especially if you're like starting from zero and you don't have a computer. Like when I started off, I didn't have a MacBook to edit on. I didn't have a good computer or all this others. I didn't know what was going on. I was doing everything from my phone, and then once I started growing, I grew like to my first 1,000 on my phone. I grew to my first 1,000 subscribers on my phone, and then after that, I was like, okay, cool. And we just start pushing. Got me a MacBook, boom. We start pushing. Now, I did take a break. That's why we're at 4,000 subs right now, which I appreciate, on the road to 5K. But I did take a break. That goes to telling you what she just said. YouTube will test you. It's literally mentally straining sometimes or draining sometimes. So you have to know how to balance your life, like your actual life, and your content creation life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're handling business outside of the aspect of, making your content, but also know like you still have a life outside of this as well. You feel what I'm saying? So don't get so caught up making your passion like a job, because once your passion becomes a job, then it's all bad. You know what I'm saying?
TikTok is easy, it's quick, it's fast. So be careful, because you could get addicted to the fast growth from TikTok. I got used to the million views real quick, that when my YouTube videos aren't doing good, I'm questioning it. But they all have separate algorithms. So choose the platform you start with carefully. If you want to grind and be tested,
YouTube.
Start with YouTube.
Thanks.
But if you want a quick, easy, positive affirmation, depends. Start with TikTok. If you want to struggle to grow, but find yourself.
Instagram.
You don't need a niche. Oh my gosh, you do not need a niche. It is not 2016. You don't have to do strictly fashion, strictly this, strictly that.
No,
but you need to know your audience.
Exactly.
Who are you making content for? I know that I make content for young women, particularly they tend to be young black women that are interested in fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and all things in between. I know that. So I'm not about to make a finance video, because I know the girlies, they might want to see a little budgeting video, but not necessarily. If you make videos for young black men, add people in finances, old women, know your ideal audience and make videos that they would like to watch.
And to piggyback off of what she just said, now you can make different channels. Like I always tell y'all, I'm going to separate, once I get to a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, once y'all start joining and, showing love to your boy, we get like 10K, then I'm going to start separating my channels up, like my vlogging channels, my gaming channels, my prank channels, my just, I'm going to finance channels, goddamn stock market channel. Like I'm going to just, I'm going to do separate channels. I'm going to do that. So you can have different niches for different channels, but like I say, until you branch off, make your content, have fun with it, but know exactly what she just said, know your audience as well. Because, like, once I stopped doing reaction videos, like, once I was really doing reaction videos, and if you were OG to my channel, I was putting out views, 18,000, 10K, 11K, 15K views, back to back. And I wasn't even at 2,000 subs yet. I was at 1,000 subs, just pushing out. Boom, 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 going crazy with the reaction videos. Now, that's what my channel was originally built off of. Now, it's okay that I started off doing reaction videos, because like that's still entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like pranks or reactions, vlogs, that's still all entertainment. But say for instance, if I wanted to, like she said, do a finance video on how to do again the stock market, or just like something out of the ordinary. I may look up and reach an audience that just typing in how to do this and my video pop up, but other than that, you're not really gaining a biased or stable audience from that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's not your main, priority. as far as content?
I wouldn't start automatically posting cooking videos. If I wanted to, I would do it in a way that fits me and my audience. If I wanted to make a cooking video, I would make like a lifestyle type cooking vlog, because vlogs work with my audience. But if your audience is moms that need to learn how to cook, your style of video is gonna look very different. Quality content. It is not too late to start a YouTube channel, but it is too late to start a bad YouTube channel. Gone are the days where you could sit up with a blurry screen, bad audio, bad lighting.
Yeah.
When the girls is doing movie effects, when they hiring movie editors to edit their YouTube videos, you think you could come with subpar content? You can't. But you do want to make sure to use what you have, do what you can, use your resources to the best of your ability. Like, you don't have to start with 10 out of 10 content, but it has to be quality. If you don't have the best equipment, it's not even about equipment. It's about what are you doing in your videos? What are you teaching us? How can we learn? It don't even got to be on some teaching. It could be on some making someone's day better, relating to someone. You feel me? Like quality in that sense. You're going to hate me for this one. Be consistent. Y'all, I know this advice goes over so many people's head. You don't got to be consistent on some post 80 times in a month. You feel me? You don't got to be consistent like that. But show up. People get used to you. People are expecting you. They want to see you. My biggest surprise as an influencer is how much people really do want to see you. Like, they really develop a connection with you, and they really start to love you. So show up. Imagine your friend just went missing for 7 months.
She's about to say some. She's about to say some real shit, bro. We gotta watch this whole ad, dog. The whole ad is crazy. She got us. She got us. Hey, y'all make sure y'all watch the ads though. No kill.
Do you own a gun?
Oh yeah, we definitely skipping this. I'm sorry, Gina.
Listen up, because this impacts you.
Sorry.
Many states have...
You would be worried. So that's kind of the connection you create with your audience. So being consistent isn't really from an algorithm standpoint, even though the algorithm does favor consistency as well.
Yeah.
Because the times I've grown the most on my Instagram was the times I was most consistent. And the way consistency works is low-key like a compounding effect. You'll be posting, you'll be posting, you'll be posting. You won't notice something. One day, everything will just blow up. Like, not in a good way. Like, everything will just start going crazy because, one, by being consistent, you're sharpening your skills of content creation and you're sharpening your familiarity. Out of sight, out of mind. The internet moves so...
I ain't gonna care. I would have fluffed that whole word up. No cap.
fast nowadays that people do forget about you. So you gotta show up in their face constantly like, yo, what's up? So I know people struggle with consistency because it's like, girl, I have a full-time job. Girl, I'm in school. Girl, I have kids. I can't be filming every day. Exactly. So don't. No, I'm being so serious. Don't film every day. Batch create. That is how a lot of influencers create their content, by batching. And a lot of these influencers have help. They have editors, they have videographers, they have photographers. Me, I don't yet. But me, once it becomes a lot, I'm having help. So when you don't have help yet, definitely batch create. So like me, right now, I'm sitting down filming 3-4 videos. That's 3-4 videos. Done. One day you get. So try to find a day where you can make a lot of content and then post throughout the week. Okay, now that we have that down, let's get into the money. There's a lot of money in influencing. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you do it for the money, you're not gonna last long. And the thing is, I used to watch videos with people saying that all the time, like, don't do it for the money. Oh my God, don't do it for the money. I'm like, girl, why else? Those times when you're not getting any views, those times where it's cold and you gotta take pictures, when the brands are asking for reshoots, like when you're getting hate comments, you think about the money? If the money is a goal and you do think like, yo, content creating is a way to financial freedom, okay. But if you don't have a passion for this, if you don't genuinely have a passion, y'all, it's gonna be hard. But I'll get into the money. There's really 4 ways to monetize. First way is from the platform directly. So Instagram pays, YouTube pays, TikTok pays, like directly. You feel me? So I'll break it down. So TikTok has the creator fund. So I get paid monthly, y'all. It be pennies. TikTok be pennies. I hope they change that. I get paid monthly on TikTok. I don't even use it, y'all. I just let it sit. I get paid from Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels pays a little better than TikTok. Not the bestest westest, but. And then YouTube pays through AdSense. Now, you also could get brand deals in each platform, right? So, boom, TikTok, I get a lot of brand deals for TikTok. Since I have 500,000 plus, like over 550,000 plus subscribers, I do get a lot of money from my TikTok brand deals. And then through Instagram, I also get brand deals with, like, say, clothing companies, really clothing, because I usually mostly do fashion and beauty. So, yeah. And then YouTube, you could get sponsored YouTube videos as well. And the sponsored, I haven't done any sponsored YouTube videos. I've done it for hair. Hair's a whole different topic. Next is affiliate. My favorite is Amazon affiliates, and this works really, really well on TikTok and YouTube. Instagram, if you do it through Reels as well. So yeah, Amazon affiliates, y'all, you just talk about your favorite Amazon products. You have an Amazon storefront, and every time someone buys, you get a commission. I'm also a Revolve affiliate, so I promote like my clothes from Revolve. You get paid each time someone buys, and the thing is, it doesn't cost them extra. A lot of influencers also use magic links, shop links. Is it shop links or LTK? And then the fourth way is through your own products. So what you gotta know about brand deals is basically brands are paying for your audience, right? They want a chance to be seen by your audience. So cultivating a strong engagement will also help, because if a brand notices that your audience really trusts you and trusts your opinion, they get a ROI, like they get a higher return from working with you. And if they get a higher return from working with you, then they tend to give you more money. I'm telling y'all this from experience. Focus on your vision.
Facts.
What do you want your platform to be?
Facts.
What do you want your platform to look like? What type of influencer do you want to be? Once you do that, create content that aligns with your audience, because your audience is what is important. That connection with them is worth more than the brand deals. That connection, because you're going to have a higher engagement. The higher engagement, the more money you do make from these platforms, because you get more consistent views. The brands get a higher ROI. You just have a deeper connection, and the system, the influencer system, works better. Additional tips and secrets, y'all. Let me tell y'all, as an influencer, most of the time you get paid way later. The brands I work with are usually good with this, and usually wig companies are good with this, but they pay you less. So if you want the money fast but less, that's what happens as a wig influencer. But I'm kind of
So y'all, this is just talking about extra, little brand deal that she do with hair and stuff. But no, on the real, bro. On the real deal, bro, like she was spitting gems, and I'm actually an Amazon affiliate. I stopped using mine. I don't know why, but I'm definitely gonna start back using it, because I can definitely get paid from that. And I know me per se, like I said, doing a whole lot outside of YouTube. Like I do a lot. I'm a certified personal trainer. I coach high school basketball. I work at a gym also. Like I do a lot. Like I'm the type of person, like I'll get bored fast if I'm sitting doing one specific thing, so I make sure I keep myself busy. So with that being said, like I have a million things running through my head, but a big tip to myself is slowing down. Slowing down, bro. Like I said, don't make it a job. Don't make something you love and a passion that you want to pursue. Don't make it a job. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be something that you're doing when you're ready to do, when you want to do it, anytime out the day. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can go 2 days without doing anything, and then you can go a whole week straight grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it a job, bro. Like, even though you're gonna have to work harder than the normal person that works a day-to-day job, but that's fine. Like, still, don't make it a job mentally. Like, don't make it like, oh, I gotta do this today, even though I'm tired as hell. I've been up for 16 hours, no sleep. It's 24 hours in a day. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are keeping yourselves up and going and just slowing down. Just live life. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with this. Show the passion behind it and live life. You know what I'm saying? Also, this video was posted 8 months ago, so this also goes to show you that how YouTube works is like I got a reaction video that's like at 18,000 views, about to hit like 19,000, and I posted like 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like videos keep popping up, keep going, depending on the algorithm's rate. You know what I'm saying? So now normally reaction videos are the ones that continue to grow and you continue to make money off of it. So YouTube is definitely a great platform to start off of if you want to, skip steps, as far as like not per se skip steps, but be ready to take in what's to come. You know what I'm saying? It's like making your willpower strong. Cause starting with YouTube, man, you have to be on your A game. Cause I'm telling you now, YouTube will make or break you. TikTok, Instagram, they're okay. Like she said, TikTok, you can grow fast. You can see 1 million views. You can see 5,000 views. You can see 5K views, you can see 5 million views. Like, but YouTube, it will literally make or break you. But you have to really like in and really love to do this, because like I said, everyone starts from zero. So you just have to know what you're doing, how you're doing, make a plan, stick with that plan, adjust to your environment, and keep going. You feel what I'm saying? But if y'all enjoyed this video, I really appreciate y'all. If y'all did, if you didn't, I still appreciate y'all. Going to get this video to 20, 30 likes, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. But I love y'all, real talk, man. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Go and hit that subscribe button, man. Join the MK family, join the MKYT game, man. We back with the reaction videos. I love y'all so much. Roll to 5K, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. You out the thing.